Forget everything you think you know about success. We are often taught that opportunity is a fleeting ghost, a matter of luck, timing, or being in the right place at the right time. We are told to wait for the knock on the door, for the market to improve, or for someone else to grant us permission. This passive, hopeful mindset is the first, most dangerous lie you must discard. The reality is simple, brutal, and ultimately liberating. Opportunity does not float around waiting to be found. It is manufactured, summoned, and captured by the discipline of your mind and the precision of your speech. If you are waiting for luck, you will wait your entire life. If you want to build an exceptional life, you must stop being a passive observer and start becoming the architect. If you're ready to stop waiting for success and start building it, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Every week, we break down the exact strategies you need to rewire your mind and claim the life you deserve. Join the community, and let's get back to work. Here is the fundamental law of attraction that governs all success. Your thoughts are architectural blueprints, and your words are the concrete being poured. Think of your life not as a ship tossed by the ocean, but as a fortress under construction. Every time you think a thought or speak a word, you are issuing a command to your internal construction crew, your subconscious mind. That crew is infinitely powerful, but completely literal. It cannot differentiate between a genuine ambition and a careless complaint. It simply follows the last set of instructions. If your blueprint is filled with doubt, limitation, and scarcity, the fortress built will reflect it. Most men curse the world for the mediocre lives they designed with their own lazy thoughts and undisciplined speech. For the next few minutes, we will break down the exact mechanism of this creation. We will move beyond the superficial idea of positive thinking and get into the ruthless discipline of thinking and speaking that separates the winners from the worriers. Why is self-talk so critical? Because your subconscious mind is a perfect, uncritical servant. It is deaf to sarcasm and immune to humor about your life's direction. When you joke about failure, when you say, "I'm always broke," or "I always mess this up," the subconscious treats that phrase as a non-negotiable directive. It goes to work assembling the circumstances, habits, and obstacles necessary to make that directive a reality. You are, in effect, actively programming yourself for stagnation. Your first, most vital step toward attracting opportunity is to take total control of this command center. The language of the average person is filled with surrender. The language of the great is filled with certainty. You must perform an immediate, radical replacement of key phrases. 1. Replace "I hope" with "I expect." Hope is passive. Expectation is a magnetic command. 2. Replace "I wish" with "I will." A wish is a plea. A will is a force of nature. 3. Replace "I'll try" with "I am doing." The word try contains the hidden expectation of failure. You must stop speaking in terms of possibility and start speaking in terms of inevitability. The moment you articulate your goals with this kind of certainty, your mind ceases to ask if it can happen and immediately starts asking the only important question: how can I make this happen? Your personal transformation begins with a daily audit of your speech. This is not about being positive, it's about being precise. Catch it. Be hyper-aware of every careless sentence that leaves your mouth, even in private. Challenge it. When you hear yourself say, "This is too difficult," immediately interrupt the thought. Ask, "Is this fact or is this inherited fear?" Correct it. Replace the statement, "This is a complex challenge and I am resourceful enough to solve it."
Mediocrity begins with one careless sentence repeated daily. Excellence is born from a speech that is disciplined, rigorous, and completely aligned with the future you demand. When you have mastered your internal dialogue, that certainty radiates outward. The world is drawn to conviction, and conviction is the irresistible energy of a person who has made up their mind. Opportunity does not respond to neediness or desperation. It responds to certainty. You must learn to walk and talk as if you already possess the success you seek. This is not arrogance. It is the natural consequence of disciplined belief. Arrogance is empty. It requires external validation and is easily shattered by the first setback. Certainty is earned. It is a quiet thunder, built on the internal foundation of countless corrected thoughts. When you speak with certainty, two critical things happen. Your environment rearranges itself. Doors that were closed to the timid will open for the one who clearly believes he belongs on the other side. People begin to see you as a leader because you sound like one. Your words become your credentials. When you seek a partner, a mentor, or an investor, they don't invest in your ability first. They invest in your belief. If you cannot speak your vision with unwavering conviction, why should anyone else take it seriously? Stop talking about your goals as distant dreams. Start declaring them as facts in progress. Instead of, "I hope to land that major contract someday," say, "I am currently in the process of finalizing a major contract that will redefine my business." Instead of, "I'm working to eliminate my debt," say, "I am actively and methodically directing my resources to achieve financial freedom." This is strategic influence over your own mind. You are forcing your subconscious to accept the desired outcome as inevitable, which then compels your actions to align with that inevitability. You are no longer waiting for success. You are simply catching up to the future you have already declared. Your external environment is the single biggest threat to your disciplined speech. You will never rise above the language of the people you spend the most time with. Most people are desperate to join the chorus of complaint. They bond over shared pessimism, gossip, and the endless narration of setbacks. This is the glue of mediocrity. If you allow yourself to be shaped by their conversation, you will inherit their results. You must audit your associations with the ruthlessness of a general preparing for war. Create distance. If friends, family, or colleagues habitually drag conversations toward pessimism or scarcity, you must limit your exposure. Seek catalysts. Actively gravitate toward those who speak the language of progress, possibility, and solution. Their confidence is a fire you must borrow until it becomes your own. You are not obligated to participate in any conversation or relationship that reduces you. Your mission is to speak only with those who honor the language of ambition. Discipline must extend beyond your internal dialogue and your social circle. It must permeate your physical space. Your home, your office, and your car must become a sanctuary of vision. Stop consuming media, music, or news that poisons your thoughts with crisis, fear, and limits. You are choosing your mental climate. Fill your space with affirmation. Post your goals where you will see them. Read books and listen to audios that keep your mind marinated in certainty. Use gratitude as an accelerant, not as a lubricant. Gratitude is not just about being polite. It's a powerful tool for programming your mind. When you constantly verbalize appreciation for the small victories, the new idea, the moment of clarity, the perfect timing, you signal to the universe that you are ready for more to be grateful for. A grateful mind attracts abundance, while a complaining mind attracts scarcity. We arrive at the synthesis of this entire process: congruence. Irresistible confidence, the kind that naturally attracts opportunity, is the result of perfect alignment. Thought, the blueprint, is focused entirely on the desired outcome. Word, the command, declares that outcome as an inevitable certainty. Action, the proof, moves boldly, consistently, and without the need for constant reassurance.
The man who hesitates, who delays endlessly, is simply advertising to the universe that he does not yet believe. True belief creates momentum. It does not allow procrastination to survive. Action is the natural consequence of belief, not its substitute. As you implement this discipline, you will be tested. The world will try to convince you that you are arrogant, foolish, or deluded. This is the loneliness of greatness. The majority of men allow the fear of appearing arrogant to stop them from claiming their desires. But the greatest arrogance is to think the universe owes you anything for your silence. You must be willing to stand apart, to speak with conviction when others laugh, and to defend your vision even when no one else believes. Do not seek approval. Approval is the reward for those who choose mediocrity. Opportunity is the reward for those who choose courage. Your task is to become the most disciplined speaker of your own destiny. Every word you utter is either a builder or a destroyer. Stop speaking against yourself. Stop giving energy to what you do not want. You are not here to merely survive. You are here to conquer. You are not waiting for opportunity. Opportunity is waiting for the man you are becoming. Your next level is waiting for you, but it will only recognize the sound of conviction, not the whimper of doubt. Begin this discipline now. Speak boldly. Think abundantly. Act decisively. Your results will shout where your words once whispered. The world and everything you desire in it is listening.